Alright, first thing, bro, focus on me, lad. First thing first. Let's acknowledge the most important thing. Let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. PartyNextDoor just released Some of Your Love. No, it's not a drill. No, it's not a drill. No, it's not a drill. PartyNextDoor has just released Some of Cuz. And I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I think every video I post today is gonna include the fact that he's released that. I didn't get it. Like, the Jim Carride episode today is gonna feature that, because that's when I found out. I might even, for the Forge and Sound episode, I might even just fucking use that song. Bro, this is like a generational day already. I can't believe he finally released it, bro, for the 3-year anniversary. And there's still like, I think he released like 3 or 4 other songs as well. And I'm sure it's PartyNextDoor, so I'm sure they're fucking like the most incredible things ever. Bro, I can't believe, bro, on my days. Anyway, okay, now we've got the very, very, very important thing out of the way. No, I'm joking, but I'm not joking. It is important. But now for the actual reason. Today so yesterday on my Instagram / TikTok, if you like follow my socials, I made a video about talent gap, about how there's no gap in talent. And I want to expand on that because that video was like 2 minutes. I hit flow state when I was talking about it. So I literally just posted the whole thing. Bro, so I want to make an actual like long form video about it because it was actually a realization I had in real time. Like yesterday, I literally had this realization. And I always talked about this, about how there's no talent gap, but let me just explain. So I was looking at basketball highlights, right? And it was like, you know how like people like clown some players, right? Like it's with anything, basketball, soccer, footy, like there's some players that you look at and you're like, bro, how the actual no offense, I don't mean this in any way, I'm not gonna say specific player, I just like, bro, everyone knows, bro, like there's always players in every sport, not even sport, I'm using sport as an example because that's how I like came to the realization, but even as broad as like famous people, like streamers, all that shit, like, but I'll use sport as the example because that's how I came to the realization. You see players and you're like, bro, how the fuck is this person a professional athlete? How is this person a professional basketball player? How are they a professional soccer player? It just like, and everyone can relate to that. Like everyone knows that there's a player or someone that they see and it's like, bro, how the actual fuck are they a pro? Like, how are they making millions of dollars every year when they're like, they're just not that good? And then I thought about it and it made me think, and then it made me realize, I'm not sitting here saying I'm right or I'm wrong. This is just what I think. You know, there is literally zero amount of talent required to get to where you want to get to, right? Of course, some people are born with a bit more ability than others. Like, for example, bro, like Neymar. Let's use like football. Neymar, bro, like, cuz. But that's a prime example of how, you know, talent means fuck all because, you know, Ronaldo, like, obviously, I'm not going to say Ronaldo wasn't talented. No shit, he's fucking talented. But, bro, Neymar's natural talent clears Ronaldo's talent by a fucking country mile. But look who had the way better career because he fucking worked towards his shit. And he, you know, he worked hard and worked towards... This isn't a conversation about talent versus working hard. This is purely... Let me not use that as an example because that's not what I'm trying to say. I truly believe that there is zero talent required. I don't believe that. I know there is no talent required to get to where you want to get to. And the reason why the realization from looking at like players that are not good made me realize that is because, bro, they're not in that situation because because they're the best in the world, because they're better than you even. Like, for example, a professional like soccer player that you think is like, how the fuck is he a pro? It isn't the fact that they are better, like they're the best, they're this and that. I believe that it purely comes down to the fact that they wanted it so bad. Like, they had a clear vision of, I'm going to be a professional footballer, and they worked towards it every single day, and then they executed that vision. It's as simple as that, because, you know, anything that you put your mind to, you can do. Like, we become what we think about. And so I truly believe that the reason why, you know, because I always wondered that myself. I would always wonder, I'd be like, bro, how the fuck is this a professional athlete? Like, how? Like, how is this person making millions every year, and he's fucking, like, no offense, but he's fucking trash. Like, it makes no sense. And then that's when it hit me, and I'm like, bro, like, you know, you can do anything that you put your mind to, anything that you want. Like, you can forge your own life, forge your own reality. And so it doesn't require any talent. There is no gap in talents. This is where the gap in talent comes into the conversation. Like, you and me, I'm not saying, I just say you because it's, you know, like, when I say you, I mean me as well. I'm not in any position of power or fucking whatever. I'm bro, you know, but I just say you because I'm talking to you. But there is no difference between, like, you / me, obviously, that's down here, not down here in a bad way, just as in, like, you know, just normal people compared to, you know, famous, successful athletes, whatever. There is no gap. The only difference between that person that is up here and us here is the willingness and desire to achieve what they wanted to achieve. They had a clear vision and a clear goal for what they wanted for their life, and they relentlessly worked towards it every single day until it was their reality. That is the only difference. I truly believe that there is zero gap in talent. There is zero talent required to get to where you want to get to. In anything, bro, if you want to be, okay, within, like, you know, within reason, you know, if you've never touched a basketball, like for me, if I've never touched a basketball before in my life, okay, my ego says I can, but I'm gonna be like, you know, I only started really, like, shooting around and playing basketball, like, literally probably, like, last year. I'm 20 years old. I'm not going to the fucking NBA. So within reason, you know, but you truly can. Like, there is no talent required to get to where you want to get to. It's purely just that desire to want it bad enough. Like, bro, why can that person do it but you can't? Like, it honestly makes no sense. Like, no one is different than you. Like, of course there's, like, if you want to get technical about it, no shit, everyone's a different person, like, personality traits, physically. But I'm saying, in terms of capability, everyone has the same amount of ability to do what they want to do. And it's not even, like, it's the same with people in worse. I'm not trying to, like, downplay people who are struggling or anything. Like, of course not. That's not what I'm saying. All I mean is, like, look at all these, like, more specifically rappers, because a lot of them come from, like, literally nothing at all. Like, they come from, like, poverty, like, whatever it is. Like, a lot of them would have to, like, had to sell, like, drugs and stuff to, like, even keep afloat and survive. And look at them now. They're, like, millionaires and shit. Like, I just watched the Lil Baby documentary like a bit ago, and he was a drug dealer, and he was, like, literally, like, he had no, like, his mum was on her own. Like, I don't think he had like, his dad around, and the mum was struggling, like, barely able to, like, take care of them, whatever. So he had to, like, resort to drug dealing and make money that way. And then now look at him, bro. He's, like, fucking, and that's what I mean. It's like, why can, like, why can he do it, but then another person in his situation can't? Literally all it took was his desire and, you know, relentlessness to achieve what he wanted to achieve. And, you know, like I said, I use the athletes as an example because that's how I came to the realization. I was on my phone and I saw this, there was a TikTok, and it was like, because all my For You page is like, it's all like basketball highlights. Like every time it's going to be basketball highlights, because that's, like, pretty much all I watch. And I was watching this, like, you know how people like clown people, like they make highlights of like low lights of a player, and I'm just looking, I'm like, bro, how is this guy a pro? And then that's when I realized, like, bro, like, it really doesn't require any talent to get to where you want to get to. All it requires is that desire to get to that point, and just not fucking giving up. Like, you know, it sounds pretty simple when you put it into perspective like that, but you know. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. I made that video yesterday on Instagram and TikTok, and then it kind of I went to bed and I was like, fuck, I really want to expand on that, because that's actually like a realization I had in real time, like something that I truly like believe and like just thought about. So yeah, I hope that all made sense. I hope my thoughts in my mind converted into my words well enough for you to understand. So yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It is 7:40. I need to actually yeah, now I need to edit some videos I made this morning. I got a pretty busy day today, so I need to like lock in. That's why I came here early. I already knocked out the gym earlier, and now it's, am I stupid? Did I say the time? It's 7:40. I don't know if I said the time already, but if I didn't, it's 7:40, or I've knocked the gym out of the way. I just came down here to quickly because I wanted to make this video, and I need to edit and finish some of the videos. The new gym car rides. Oh yeah, I'm making this new gym car ride series because, like I've said in this, in my YouTube a few times, like one of my favorite parts of the gym, or even just life, bro, is like driving to the gym. Like my gym car ride is like one of my favorite things ever. And so I was like, bro, let's just make this a series. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's literally just me, just like, anyway, yeah, it's on my socials if you like interested. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got something out of it, and I hope you understood what I was talking about. To sum up, don't think that you're not talented enough to achieve what you want to achieve. Just, if they can do it, you can do it. Sorry, real quick, fuck me, this always happens, bro. I have another idea. It's not another idea, but another example is like streamers and YouTubers. Like, I'm sure you're the same as well. You see people who are like, bro, how is this person making millions from, like, you might not find them entertaining, you might not find them funny, you might not find them anything. Like, you'd be like, bro, this guy is the most generic, or this girl is the most generic person ever, but they're making millions from making videos. And again, same thing, no talent required. It's purely just the fact that they had a vision and they executed it. And again, this isn't me downplaying anyone. This isn't me downplaying anyone's whatever. All I'm saying is, you know, all I'm trying to say is that, like, there's honestly no talent gap. Like, there is no talent required to achieve what you want to achieve. So just go for what you want. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed, and I hope you understood and got something out of it. I'm off.